Fabrica, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Taíno. I'm your host, Priscilla Colon, co-founder creative here at Casarito, where our mission is to promote the Taíno language and culture. So a few episodes ago, we learned the numbers 1 through 10. Today, we're going to use those to talk about the days of the week. But first, we're going to go over some historical information about how our Taíno ancestors' calendar system was. Our Taíno ancestors had a solar-lunar calendar. Their month was made up of a 28-day lunar or moon cycle. As you know, this is related to our own female biological cycle. The Taínos also kept track of the years, which were made up of 13 moons or months. In order to keep track of the months and the years, the Taínos were astronomers. They studied the position of the stars in the sky, including stars we know today as Venus, the Pleiades, Orion, and Sirius. Of course, they had different names for those stars. If you're interested in learning more about the astronomical calendar system that our ancestors had, I highly recommend reading Taínos and Caribs, Taínos y Caribes by Sebastián Robio Lamarche. This book is available in both English and Spanish and has many eye-opening discoveries. So why did the Taínos have a solar-lunar calendar? What did it help them with? Well, it helped them with a lot. First of all, they were sailors. They navigated the entire Caribbean, sailing up to what is now the southern part of the United States, parts of Mexico, Central America, and South America as well. So studying the stars is really important to know where you are located at any point in the ocean. So they used this calendar for navigation. Another thing that they tracked with this calendar were things like the rainy season, the planting season, the hurricane season. You wouldn't want to be caught in the middle of the ocean in the middle of a hurricane, right? And the dry season. So it was really important to keep track of all of these things so that you knew when it was time to do what. Nowadays, most of us use the Gregorian calendar that not only tracks months and years, but also tracks weeks and the days of the week. So that is what we're going to be learning today. We've had to adapt some of the words to be able to communicate using a modern day calendar system. So there are a few words that you will need to know before we get started. That includes caí, which is day. Now you have seen the word caí in the word socaí, which means today. You will also need to know acaracaí, which is week or the days of the week. The days of the week follow a simple formula. First, you have caí, which means day. Then you add the number. Each day of the week will have one number starting with 1, then going to 7. This number is the short form that we learned. So let's do the first example together, Monday. So Monday in this modern Taíno calendar is considered day 1. So we're literally going to create Monday by saying day, caí, and hek, 1. You see the formula? So we're going to do Tuesday, day 2, Wednesday, day 3, Thursday, day 4, and so on. So let's take a look at the days of the week, Monday through Sunday. Caí, hek, Monday. Caí, ka, Tuesday. Caí kun, Wednesday. Caí cobix, Thursday. Caí cobre, Friday. Caí piruá, Saturday. Caí acarat, Sunday. Now that you know the days of the week, we're going to do a little exercise where I'm going to ask you to look at the calendar and tell me what day of the week the special holiday falls on. Are you ready? When is Memorial Day? Caí hek, Monday. When is the first day of Black History Month? Caí ka, Tuesday. When is the first day of LGBTQ Pride Month? Caí kun, Wednesday. When is Cinco de Mayo? Caí Cobix, Thursday. When is Veterans Day? Caí Cobre, Friday. When is New Year's Day? Caí Piruá, Saturday. When is Mother's Day? Caí Acarat, Sunday. Wasn't that easy to do? So just by putting caí with a number, you can create the days of the week, Monday through Sunday. Now, I'll give you a couple of tips to get you started to practice the days of the week. One of the things you can do is you can write them down each day if you keep a journal or a diary. Another thing you can do is you can write them in Taino on a calendar. So if you still have a paper calendar that you hang up like I do sometimes, just write the days of the week in Taino on top. That will help you practice the days of the week. So let's review one more time all of the words that we learned during today's lesson. Caí, day. Socaí, today. Acaracaí, week or days of the week. Caí hek, Monday. Caí ca, Tuesday. Caí kun, Wednesday. Caí cobix, Thursday. Caí cobre, Friday. Caí piruá, Saturday. Caí acarat, Sunday. Mavrika, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Taino. I'm your host, Priscilla Colon, co-founder and creative here at Casarito, where our mission is to promote the Taino language and culture. In recent episodes, we have learned the numbers 1 through 19, and today we get to learn the Taino months of the year. We're going to use all of that information we've just learned with the numbers to create the months. So let's get started. The formula to create the months starts with the word kashi, which means month. Then you add the number 1 through 12, that is the short form or adjective form, and then you get the month. So let's take a look at the first example. Kashi, month, plus hek, 1, is kashi hek. So it literally means month 1, which is January. You want to try the next one together? Kashi, month, plus ka, which is 2, equals kashi ka, month 2 or February. You see the pattern? So let's take a look at a list of words that we're going to be using during our exercise today. This is everything that you'll need to know. Month, kashi. Months, kashi nagu. Year, kashi gue. If you'll notice, the word year is made up of two words, kashi, which means month, and gue, which is sun. Months of the year. Kashi gueyat, kashi nagu. January. Kashi hek. February. Kashi ka. March. Kashi kun. April. Kashi cobix. May. Kashi cobre. June. Kashi piruá. July. Kashi acarat. August. Kashi mequisa. September. Kashi mequi. October. Kashi polu. November. Kashi polu hek. December. Kashi polu ka. Now I have a fun activity for you. We're going to take a look at some pictures that are going to give us a clue as to what month we're talking about, and we're going to answer the question, Katei kashi, what month? Are you ready? Let's get started. So let's take a look at the first picture. Katei kashi. In the picture, we see Happy New Year. So I think we're referring to January. Do you remember what January is in Taino? That's right, kashi hek. Now I've got a little challenge for you. Katei kai ota kashi. What day and month? Hek gashi hek, January 1st. You'll notice that when you talk about dates, in Taino you put the number first, then the month. For example, January 1st is actually Hek gashi hek, 1 January. Let's try the next picture. Katei gashi, what month? Well, the picture says Happy Valentine's Day. And I know that Valentine's Day is in February. So we can answer the question, gashi ga, February. How about katei kai ota gashi, what day and month? So I know Valentine's Day is on February 14th. So my answer is Polu kobiks gashi ga, February 14th. Remember to put the number first before the month. Katei gashi, what month? Well, I see fireworks in the picture. And if you live in the United States, you know that you see fireworks on Independence Day, July 4th. So I think this is referring to gashi akarat, July. Now let's answer the question, katei kai ota gashi, what day and month? So July 4 or 4th is kobiks gashi akarat. Katei gashi, what month? Let's take a look at the picture. It shows the month of August. So the answer is gashi mekisa, August. Katei kai ota gashi, what day and month? The day circled is Friday the 13th. So this is a bit of a challenge. We're going to add in the day, the number of the date, and the month. So to say Friday, August 13, we would say kai cobre polu kun gashi mekisa. Notice that Friday comes in first, then the number 13, then the month. Katei gashi, what month? So, in the United States, we celebrate Halloween in October. So what's the answer? Gashi polu, October. Now let's take a look at the list of all the vocabulary words we've learned today. Gashi, month. Gashi nagu, months. Gashi gwe, year. Gashi gweat, gashi nagu, months of the year. Gashi hek, January. Hek gashi hek, January 1st. Gashi ka, February. Polu kobiks gashi ka, February 14th. Gashi kun, March. Gashi kobiks, April. Gashi cobre, May. Gashi pirua, June. Gashi akarat, July. Kobiks gashi akarat, July 4th. Gashi mekisa, August. Gashi meki, September. Gashi polu, October. Gashi polu hek, November. Gashi polu ka, December. So that is a very short lesson for today, but now you can talk about all the months of the year in Taino. If you want to practice at home, you can write down the months of the year on a calendar. You can use this combination of dates and months to write down the date in a journal. You can play a little game with your family members, or maybe if you're part of our Taino Corner sister group, you can do this as an activity where you guess the month based on a special event. Thank you again for joining me on this journey to learn Taino. I know that together we can do it. If you get the chance, please check out our kids' books. They are a great way to teach the new generations Taino. Join us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we can continue the conversation. In the meantime, Tay Karaya Guaitiao Nagu, Bo Guatucan, and many blessings.